Sleeper status.
I've been feeling like I'm next to God, next to God, next to God. Never not, never under yard, never ever, I'm forever on. Check my rep and on, check my rep.
Hey guys, welcome to the start of another video. Today we're reviewing a very special car. It's a turbo Toyota Corolla. Yeah, I know, what the hell. Only 110 of these were made. This is number 97 out of 110. You could only ever buy a turbo Corolla in Australia, in Sydney. It's currently got a bigger turbo on there, makes all the nice dose. And of course, you might recognize this car because it's been on the channel plenty of times. It's my mate Max's car.
Never ever, I'm forever on. Check my rep and on, check my repertoire, don't check me now. Let's just check some love. I've been feeling like I'm next to God.
Hey guys, Max. This is my 2001 Toyota Corolla Turbo. There's a limited edition of them, so this is 97 of 110. The way I got one of these is I went through Facebook and I just searched people's names like on the actual Facebook group and just questioned them, are you selling yours? Are you selling this? Are you selling that? One guy happened to be selling his. It wasn't running, but we got it there. We did get it there. Main thing, it just wasn't getting fueling. It was running too much boost for the amount of fuel it had. So we're gonna go through the outside of this car, right? So we've got some minty 195 RS4s, primo, and then that's about it. There's nothing really else on the outside.
Oh wow! This car shouldn't be able to do this! Oh, no brakes! Hey guys, welcome to the start of today's video. We'll be reviewing a turbo Corolla today. 97 of 110 ever being made. It's the only Corolla that you could ever buy turbo from factory, and yes, this thing came out turbo from the dealership, only in Sydney, Australia. Oh! All over the road! Oh! It's currently got a Nissan Silvia turbo on there, and it's making somewhere in the range of 130 kilowatts. It's got all the nice sounds, got a beautiful exhaust system, not too loud, and of course it's got the most amount of flood I've ever heard in my life. This thing's a proper dosey boy. It could probably rival a VL turbo. Here we go, third gear. Oh wow, it's the perfect little hill car. It's got some Ventus RS4s. Oh wow, okay, pretty good, but it's very floaty because it's on stock suspension. Oh wow, these roads are awesome. It even pops and crackles, exactly what you want.
Nothing really else on the outside. Sleeper mate, sleeper spec. So we got a 2.5 inch dose pipe into our T28 high flow Garrett turbo, into a 2.5 inch intercooler piping with the intercooler, and then we've got 550cc injectors, 2 JZ map sensor,
2 JZ engine, no shit.
and then a full 4-inch downpipe into a 3-inch exhaust system. And this thing's also running a Tom's ECU. On my old T28, which wasn't high flowed, we made 130 kilowatts and 400 newton meters, but now on a T28 on the high flow, we're not too sure. We're thinking 135, 140, but we'll see. So we're gonna go with some unique stuff, okay? Some unique stuff that these cars have, right? So this is a stock 7 AFE, right? They've just bolted on a turbo to a stock engine. Same compression, it's like a 9-to-5 compression, not the greatest, right? But they bolted on that, and then you've also got pretty much your catch can, which is all breathable off the crankshaft, and then that just goes through my turbo, right, okay? And lubes the turbo. I don't care what you guys say, it should like vent somewhere. I'm lubing the turbo, I'm burning the oil, okay?
Yes! Oh my god! Whoa, I'm stuck! Jesus! Oh. My favorite thing by far is the dose though. Like, listen to this. I hope the camera can pick that up, but we've got a GoPro strapped in the engine bay. Oh, wow. It's also got this gauge that tells us if it's overheating or not. One time Max had to come to my house with the heater on full blast because he had to cool his engine down somehow, and I guess cooling your engine down through the heater core is a last resort, but gotta do what you gotta do. This, oh, it's a Maxi boy.
What it takes to run power.
So this is essentially a standard Corolla engine with a big turbo strapped on there. Max doesn't know when it's gonna blow up. I hope I'm not the one to blow it up because apparently it's ready to go at any point. He's counting on the engine to blow up so he can rebuild and forge another Corolla engine, and that'll give him a reliable setup. Oh wow, big hill. We don't even have race seats in the car as well, and these brakes. Maxi boy, you gotta upgrade these brakes, bro. Oh, it's so floaty. Oh my god. Oh jeez, torque steer. Gotta be very careful there. All the power's going to the front wheels. Turbo Corolla owners, right?
Yeah, these bad as VL owners, mate. VL Turbo.
VL Turbo.
Got my turbos.
This doses as hard as a VL Turbo.
It does.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, boys. Turbo Surge life. Bells.
This Corolla is in really good shape. It's got a really nice paint color on there. I honestly really enjoy it. My favorite color is orange, so I guess that does help there. The interior is extremally basic. There isn't much going on. Max hasn't really done anything besides put a little gauge that tells you how much boost you're running, water temperature, battery voltage, and you got an oil pressure gauge, which is pretty mad. I need to do that in my car. But honestly, the driving position is really good. I'm 6'2", so we're definitely crammed up a little bit here. It would be a little bit nicer if the seat was a little bit further back, but other than that, we do have plenty of leg room. Much to talk about the exterior because it is very basic. Like Max said, it's got stock wheels on there. He does have plans. Maybe he's going to chuck it on some coilovers later down the line. But considering that it is technically just a daily, it's a perfect daily. This thing's awesome. Max lives up in the hills as well, so it's good to punt around the hills, and I'm sure it creates all the smiles with the noises that it makes. That was a lot of fun. Thank you, Maxi boy. Thank you so much, bro.
Is that the right seat size for you? So you know when you do the Honda slapper from first to second, right, mate? You've got to have the dash fall apart, right? Does just that, mate. Does just that.